Void family, what up, though? Let me get this app together real quick. Can y'all hear me, fam? Sheesh. Luna Bear, Amber, Leslie, Amanda, Judy, Shadows and Whispers, what up, though? Diane, David. Ooh, fam going crazy. What's up, y'all? Happy new moon. 12/12 portal. Happy birthday, Sag. Let some people get up in here. We're a little late, but what even is time? Right? Still a new moon. Hope everybody is well. Thank you all so much for being here. Alicia, wow, that's so crazy. You just popped through. Yo, I was literally just gonna say I just looked at my phone and saw you messaged. Everybody, we gotta send the sister Alicia some love. She hasn't been feeling too well. And still shows up. And still shows up. She always got our backs. How is everybody else feeling, though, you guys? So we're gonna pull some cards, and tonight y'all gonna be proud of me. I actually you know how we usually grab a couple cards for every sign, and y'all have to kind of sit there while I shuffle, and I grabbed a couple cards already for every sign. Been over here getting myself together, getting us together. So we're gonna pull some cards. I feel like tonight we're gonna start with some collective messages. Yeah, we'll grab the collective energy. Y'all, we're going into this retrograde all day. The messages that have been coming through for us, kind of like just channeled, it's retrograde. I really feel like this is that divine pause that we've been talking about. I really feel like it's time to clear, to detox, to purify. All of the signs have been getting the message to slow down. But at the same time, I don't know if anybody saw Cancer's reading today, but it was like, stop, but go. And I didn't even realize how it was coming out until I was watching the premiere, and I'm like, I hope the Cancer family understands how this message is meant to be taken, because it does feel like a pause, but it feels like things are getting ready. Like all of that behind the curtain, behind the scenes stuff that we've been talking about literally for the past couple of months feels like this is kind of where it reaches its head. This is really the final clearing. Pluto's inching closer and closer to Aquarius. And so as the sun shifts into Aqua at the end of January, Pluto's going to be rolling with it. And I feel like after these retrogrades, things are really going to start picking up. I feel like now, like I said, is really a time to clean and clear and get these seeds ready. I did write down just a couple keywords, nothing crazy, super simple messages for all of the signs. I did it based off of rising sign, but you can listen to it for your sun or moon as well. You know how we do, but just based off of what house this new moon is going through and kind of what it's activating. So I wrote down a couple words for that. We do have a candle tonight. I was going to do another cleanse, but why don't we? I was thinking we'd wait until the full moon. It'd be the last full moon, of the year. It'll be a really good time to just clear everything. Oh, and for those of you that were asking, yo, Chooch, where's the pictures of the coconut? I was guided not to post the pictures this time, you guys. It was really, really bad. Some crazy stuff came out of that coconut, straight up. And Spirit, myself, did not want anybody else taking that energy in, even through your vision, even through your eyes. You guys, it was the gnarliest one we've done yet. I feel like it's probably the most people that we've had in here, and a lot of new people when we did it. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna finish cleaning out them cobwebs come this full moon. Just so everybody knows, I think it's the end of this month, the 26th to the 28th, somewhere around that time will be our full moon. So be ready for that. And straight up, as you're cleaning and clearing, my ears ringing, y'all, as you're cleaning and clearing this energy at this time during these retrogrades, put that stuff to the side. Anything you want to really release, straight up, y'all. So think about it. We have from now until then to really think about it. And the divine is like, yo, we're gonna come through heavy for you guys and really help the cleanse. You guys, we don't need to do much work. Just show up and use our will, use our intention, and the divine straight up was like, yo, we got y'all. So Spirit's coming through, you guys, super heavy lately. So this is not, it's exciting, it's a lot, it's kind of a bit scattered, the energy, but ultimately, you guys, I really feel and y'all can post how you feel or any insights or anything you have in the chat, but I really feel like it's that full darkness of the new moon where we're really just going into the silence, we're going into the darkness, we're thinking about this whole year, and this is going to lead up to the full moon as well. It's going to be similar energy but a lot more intense. I feel like using the darkness of this new moon is going to be super beneficial to really reflect, to pause, to nest, to rest, and all of those things. So just a candle tonight. We are going to set intentions. We're going to do a little visualization and set some intentions. We're going to charge this candle as a collective, y'all. This is going to be a very powerful activation for us as we are moving into this new year. And what I really feel, if we're being honest, we celebrate the new year, at least here in the US. Excuse me. We celebrate the new year in January. But I feel like, truly the new year, or when things are really going to start, is going to be spring, right? And so I do feel like between now and like March, April, these next few months, the divine's like, yo, get your shit together, straight up. Get everything together. Y'all give me 1 sec. So does that make sense to y'all? Y'all feel that? Let me see something real quick. I want to make sure there's not going to be any ads and stuff on this live. They switched it around with how they do that, so I just want to make sure we're straight. Okay, I think we should be good. It's kind of weird how YouTube switched stuff around here, so I think we're straight. Y'all let me know if any of them ads that you can't skip start coming through, because I really want people to be able to get into this sacred space and not have any of that. So just let me know. I'll check in with the chat every now and again. I try not to too much, or else I'll get I'll get so distracted. Thank you to Nona for the $20 donation. Cassandra, thank you so much. Scorpio gang, I love y'all too, man. So yeah, let's do this. I think today, like I said, we're gonna do a couple oracle cards. We're gonna do a moonology, a shaman's dream. We're gonna grab one of these double majors to grab the theme. Sugar Skull's good looking. I appreciate you so much. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. Happy holidays as well, everyone. Kaden, thank you so much. You guys, it's holiday season. I feel like whether you celebrate the holidays or not, at least over here in the US, it just be good vibes, right? It'd be good vibes. The vibes be better. I've been listening to Christmas tunes and stuff with my kids. I know we're at a weird place in world history where a lot of us are kind of straying away from doing the holidays, and we're all just kind of trying to find what is what. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, just because of my upbringing, putting on some jolly old Christmas tunes with the kids, it just feels good. It feels so nostalgic. And to me, Christmas is super sacred, aside from all of it, right? Aside from all of how the world is today, I still this season really is super sacred. Okay, so y'all know me, I'm everywhere. But okay, so this new moon was in Sag. Another thing that was coming through, and I think I basically said this, but as you guys leave this, after we do this activation and everything, Sag is the sage, right? The guru. Sag is the wise one, straight up. And so as you reflect on this year, after you leave this, the next few days, the next couple months really, as you reflect on this year and everything that's happened, I really want the family to look under the surface. And you guys know I'm always saying that. Try to see the double meaning in everything that has happened this year. Try to look at it like everything that has happened throughout this last year has been like a metaphor, if that makes sense. If you can kind of try to see what the double meaning on a more subtle spiritual level would be, I feel for all of us that would be very, very beneficial for our growth and our ascension. Silver linings, right? Straight up silver linings. And if the universe uses our day-to-day, our everyday life to communicate with us, and most of us are just so busy, we're not speaking that language, so to speak. We're really caught up in the drama of us being this person and living this life with these goals and these likes and dislikes. We really get sucked in, right? And if we can just step back from that just a little bit and try to see it as this divine play. And what did this scene mean in the play? What did this scene mean when this happened? What was there spiritual value in that? Can I see that? What am I really taking from this year? What am I leaving behind from this year? So it is big, Sag, right? Sag energy. We're about to get into Aqua and then Pisces. So we're almost at the end here. So we've come so far straight up. And there's a lot to be gained through just sitting with it. There's a lot to be gained, fam. All right. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for the family tonight, for our highest good, anything we need to hear, anything we need to know, any messages that will bring us clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my brothers and sisters, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help the family align with our highest selves, our highest timelines, our best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help us align with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. Let's do it. So I gotta kind of be careful. I have 12 piles. I grabbed like 2 cards for everybody. I had 12 piles, 12 signs. Just kind of sprawled out here. I barely had enough room, so I'm kind of, my Virgo rising is like, get this shit out of here. All right, Spirit, what is the message for the collective tonight? What is the vibes, Spirit? Thank you so much, David. And David, I see you, my brother. Thank you for always looking out in the chat and everything, my brother. I appreciate you. Alicia, I already had pretty much hit the live button when I saw your message. I'm so glad to see you here, yo, and I hope you feel better. I'm gonna light a candle for you tonight after this reading, and we gonna send some good vibes. Holy Spirit, what's the message for the collective tonight, please? I feel like Spirit kind of has a lot to say just because we really are teeter-tottering in between worlds. It seems funny because I really have been saying that for the past few months, you guys, but I know y'all feel it. I know y'all feel it. What's the message for the family tonight? Can I get one more? Wow, you guys. And it's always what we know. It's always what we know. Look at this, you guys. No shit. New moon in Sag. What up, though, Spirit? We see you. We see you. Luck is on our side. Family. All praise and glory. Spirit always delivers, comes through for us. So, luck is on our side. Luck is on our side. I'm going to grab this Shaman's Dream card. I'm going to grab this double major. We'll dive into these energies. Maybe we'll read a couple of these because, yeah, everything Spirit's been saying. Spirit's like, I told you so. You just said everything. Okay, what's the message, Spirit? What do you want to say to the collective tonight, please, for our highest good? You guys, I think I missed a couple. Thank you guys so much. Everyone sending donations. What is the message for the fam tonight, Spirit? Dang. Dang. Thank you. I feel like there is kind of a lot of clearing happening as soon as, and I've been connecting to the collective energy for about the past hour, a little more than an hour actually. And I've really had to, my throat chakra is just a little bit 565. Who's seeing 555? Who's seeing 666? Who's seeing 656 and 565? Definitely coming through. Oh yeah, let's grab one of these. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Determination with Pisces energy. Piscean energy on the bottom. Okay. And what is the theme? What's the overall theme? This double major deck, for those of you that are not familiar with it, it is double versions of all the major arcana and court cards. They kind of have 2 different depictions for each card in this deck. It's pretty dope. And shout out to the sister that sent this deck too, actually. What's the theme for this reading? Okay. Beautiful. So big chariot on the bottom. What up, though, Cancer? We see you. Chariot energy on the bottom. This is a sure. This is a guaranteed victory for the collective. And here we are. This kind of sums it up. Straight up. Here we are. Void family. Sorry about the glare. We have this magician card, and I hope you guys can see it. I saw the focus is acting a little screwy. He's just chilling, y'all. He is just chilling. This is us waiting for them retrogrades to be over, releasing, mastering ourselves in our craft, taking care of ourselves, getting that game plan together in astral, getting them vision boards together, and all of those things. BB, thank you so much. Getting those vision boards together, doing that cord cutting or that release. But with that being said, anytime you do a cord cutting or a release or anything of that nature, it's so important to do exactly what we were just speaking on. Look at it deeper. Look under the surface. Talk with spirit about it. Really talk with spirit. And when I have these talks with spirit, Chucho goes in the other room. Straight up. All right, Chucho, you're gonna have to go in the other room for a little bit. Spirit, we having a grown-ups talk. And what I mean by that is trying to keep yourself out of the conversation so you can truly see truth without being too invested in all of that, right? Ego's tricky, y'all. It's a trickster, straight up. But here we are, and this is exactly, we know this. And spirit really, I feel like, is like, yo, collective, get ready. I know the collective's been going through some gnarly energies, you guys. We are in the late degrees of Capricorn Pluto, and it's almost like for a lot of us, stuff that we've really been holding on to tightly is almost being just pried out of our hands, so to speak. And that can look different for everyone, but it can be intense. Pluto's not, Pluto ain't just chilling. Pluto can be super intense. So what we have here in the Moonology cards, we have the Magician. There's another card here as well, which we will read at some point. We have the South Node, past lives, our past, karma, karmic contracts, karmic relationships, karmic situations. Spirit saying, South Node, do not let your past hold you back. The very first card to come through in this Moonology deck is this full moon in Pisces energy, balance, spirituality, and practicality. For those of you who have been just diving into your sadhana, your spiritual practice, your prayer, your meditation, come back to earth, ground all of that. Everything you've gathered out there in the ethers, ground it back. Take walks, take a drive, take a hike, maybe watch TV, do something earthly, go eat some good food. Really, for me, nature. I'll go sit by some water and I come right back down to earth, and I'll meditate for a little bit. I'll do some breath work, and I will picture in my mind all of everything I've gathered out in the ethers. I'll picture it all coming into my physical body and integrating and molding, coming together with my cells. And I'll ground myself down. I'll drop some roots down to the center of the earth. I'll breathe and just share that connection with the earth for a little bit. I'll send love to Mother Earth. I'll bring her love back up into me and just kick it. Just look at the water. Focus on my breath. Try to shut up internally. For those of you who have been so caught up in work, so caught up in raising the kids, so caught up in school, so caught up in the relationships and the shakeups and the breakups and all of the things, make sure you are touching base with the divine. Reach out there. Connect with the divine, however that looks for you. Pray. Read your Bible or scriptures. Meditate. Do some yoga. Do some transcendental meditation. Things like that. Guided meditations. Whatever. However you do it. However you do you. Balance. Balance is key right now, family. Especially as we move forward. And the third card to come out here, y'all. Waning moon. What do we need to release? With the waning moon, what do we need to release? Like I said, this is what we know. Thank you, Spirit, for always confirming for us. What came out in the Shaman's Dream? Obstacles, number 56, which is that 11 coming through. And if you've been watching any of the collective readings, y'all already know 11's been making an appearance. It's that doorway. It's those pillars. It's that sacred gateway, family. This is the card of obstacles. And then we have closing door, completion. Number 5, that number of change, number of transformation. I will not be surprised to hear some of y'all in the comments going, yeah, I've been seeing 555 nonstop. I actually saw 555 the other day myself. Always love seeing that. Change of scenery is always nice. And then what came out in the Wild Mystic? We have consume, that came out in reverse with death. And so the divine really, and this is for every sign, every person in here, every person that is going to watch. Do not let this process that we are all going through consume you. Do not let your shadow consume you. Do not let anything, work, life, but really this transformation, this past cycle, do not let it consume you. I know a lot of you out there are going through some rough times right now. The divine got our backs. Do not let that consume you. Trust and believe that so much is being cleared, so much is ending. Things that are ending have served their purpose. Now is when we really look at those things and say, we take the good from it. We give gratitude for that. We discard the rest. We forgive ourselves. We forgive others. And then we look deeper, like we've been saying, what was this? Thank you, Most High, for it. I'm ready to roll. Let's go. Right? So, sheesh, family. Okay, so after pulling the collectives card separately, we're going to grab a couple. Okay, we're going to grab a Spirit's like, you getting ahead of yourself. We're going to grab a couple Rider-Waite cards first. We're going to grab a couple tarot cards. Think like 3 tarot cards, right? And then we will get into reading these messages and everybody's cards for Aries through Pisces. Kelly, I looked right at your comment as I looked over. It definitely ain't easy, but it's very possible. It is very possible. I feel like the whole collective is about to ascend in a big way. All tarot talk, all spiritual community words aside, I really feel like the collective is about to take off in a big way, spiritually and in our physical worlds as well. And usually it's it's darkest before day, right? So what is that? Hierophant? What else? Hierophant, 8 of Swords. As we're speaking of this ascension, this level up, this mastery, As we're speaking of breaking the mold, breaking tradition, that's another thing that came through. And I think Scorpio or Cancer's reading earlier. Do not get caught in your head. That's just like that message of consume. So what's the message here, Spirit? Can I get a couple cards just for the collectively? Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, Spirit. I apologize. Y'all know I don't like to repeat myself too much. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of... This is so funny. You guys are going to laugh, especially for those of you who have been here listening to me since the beginning. 9 of Cups on the bottom. Wish fulfillment, true fulfillment, happiness. Look at that beautiful yellow, that sunshiny energy in this card. Look at all them cups. Look at all that beautiful happiness, okay? Bottom of the deck. Well, we have... So we have the 4 of Swords, right? Stop. Skirt. Pump the brakes. We have the 4 of Swords, right? And we have... Drumroll, please. We have the King of Wands. We have stop and we have go. But the card that came out in between... or with the 4 of Swords, rather, I believe, or the King of Wands, whatever 2 came out first, it was the 10 of Swords, right? This is that rebirth. This is the ending. This is the end. Beautiful friend, the end. All right, and so here we are integrating. Here we are taking care of ourselves, resting, releasing everything we've already said. And the divine's like, y'all better get ready. Y'all better gather your power, move into your power, because when that light turns green, family, it's going to be time to go. It's going to be time to be bold. It's going to be time to take that risk. It's going to be time to go. So stop and go, family. What are y'all doing? Hurry up. Stop. Go. Let's read these messages. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to try to gather these without mixing these piles up here. Hurry up. Stop and go, y'all. Sheesh. Oh, bottom of the deck. Did we already say working through your fears? New moon in Scorpio on the bottom of the Moonology deck. Work through your fears. I don't know if I already said that or not, so my bad if I did. I just want to leave this new moon in Sag card up here overlooking this message tonight. I want to leave this Magician card up here overlooking this message tonight. We've got another card. Hopefully I don't forget about it. Oh, there it goes. All right. Like I said, this is just something super simple, y'all, based off of your rising sign and where this energy is moving through your chart. So Aries, I think I'll read the message and I will flip the cards. So that way, whoever does the timestamps, bless your heart. Thank you. First and foremost, you'll be able to just stamp them all together and these messages will be with the cards. So starting with Aries. Aries, this energy is rolling through your 9th house of expansion and luck. Think about where you're going and whether your sights are set far enough ahead. This energy is giving you the boost you need to make those travel plans, expand your work, and or take a new class or certification or any type of expansion or preparation for this expansion as we move into this new year. Aries rising. Your message, straight up, Hierophant and strength. Leo Taurus out here. But very simply, this is you continuing to push forward, staying strong and having the courage to keep moving through as you literally level up. Some of you are mastering something. Just like this said, if there's like a class, a certification, something like that, you guys know I'm always pushing collective to do those things. This is Hierophant is stepping up to the next level in whatever way, Aries, you are being guided to. I'm also feeling Aries, you're my warriors, you're my risk takers. Taking that risk right now, it feels like and what I'm feeling is like, yes, we are kind of in this pause, but if you've been hesitant on taking that class or doing something like that, anything that's going to Jupiter expand you or your work or your life in any way, go for it right now. Get everything together for when it really starts rolling. It also feels in this card here, she's got those lions on a leash and she has totally got them tamed. And so this does, there is kind of a feeling here of self-mastery in some way. So Aries, I really do feel like you're leveling up in a big way, and this is kind of like you getting prepared for that. Okay. Yeah, shoot, Taurus, this energy's rolling through your 8th house. Scorpio energy, Taurus rising, 8th house, which is rebirth, transformation, intimacy, intimate relationships. Sag energy's asking for freedom from any limitations when it comes to your close relationships and your own truth within those relationships. It's about sharing your deepest vulnerabilities as well as how you can free yourself. Because Sag energy is all about freedom. Sag energy does not want to be tied down, but it's not just like freedom in that way. Like anything that's been kind of keeping you closed in or bound up in, especially relationships, close relationships, but overall in general, this is kind of about you breaking free, being that phoenix rising from the ashes, doing that Scorpio thing and really diving deep to get out of that, to free yourself in whatever way that may be. So Taurus, let's see what you got. Wow, we do actually have the Prince of Cups as well, which is the Knight of Cups in this deck, I believe, with the Magician. So Gemini energy and this Prince of Cups energy, definitely this is relationships. It's feeling relationshipy here, Taurus, and with you coming through as the Magician, it's like, what do we want to do in our relationships? Have you been thinking about making a move and talking to somebody or asking somebody something, or even apologizing or making something good, accepting that offer, putting yourself out there? With the Magician, really, you always hear me say, where attention goes, energy flows. So especially when it comes to this new, in relationships, but overall, you may be getting new offers, a new job offer, an offer to start something new, an offer to build something, an offer to collaborate in some capacity. This feels like, it's with the Magician coming through, it's like feeling like, go for it. Make sure you set your sights high. Oh, and I wanted to say as well, the bottom of the deck, after I pulled all of these cards, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And so here is that new start. Here is this new opportunity. Okay? This is what we are all moving toward collectively here. Ace of Pentacles, y'all. A new world. So, let's see. Who do we have? Gemini rising. This is moving through your 7th house, which is Libra energy, which is relationships, partnerships, thinking long-term in partnerships, romantic or business, etc. Any type of collaboration or partnership. What partnerships do we need to focus on right now, and how can we expand and move forward? And it really, this is also having to do with partnerships that we may be being guided to leave behind as well, Gemini. So really getting into that, and doing what you need to do. So Gemini, not used to doing it like this. I'm a little bit scattered. We have the sun. Damn, we have the sun in the Fool. Gemini. It's like the divine's coming through like, yeah, if you need to leave anything behind or if you need to get anything together, you better do it, because you are moving into this literal new world, into this new cycle. This is about really trusting the divine. If you're feeling anything intuitively right now, trust it, honor it, go with it, because you are being guided toward this sunshine. Damn, Gemini. Beautiful, beautiful. Whatever you're moving into and toward as well, it feels like there's a lot of room for growth and expansion, straight up from the Fool all the way to the sun. This can be everything. This new start, this new opportunity, this new chapter could be everything, straight up. Trust where you're being guided. Take action. Fool's that Aries energy. We're not going to overthink it. We're just going to do it, right? So Cancer rising. This energy is moving through your 6th house, Virgo, right? Which is health, self-care, routines. How can we revamp our routines and get a fresh, new, expansive energy? Think big right now. Be open to all of the possibilities of how self-care can look for you. Take care of yourself, your nervous system, your mental and spiritual health. This is how we show up for ourselves and make the most of all of the abundance that is coming our way, Virgo. Take care of yourself. Wait, was that Virgo? That was Cancer. Virgo energy, my bad. Maybe Virgo needed to hear that too. Cancer, routines, self-care. Damn, Cancer, and you got Chariot, King of Cups. Cancer energy coming through for you. And this really feels like not only healing and really tapping in with and honoring your emotions, but really following your intuition, because it feels like you're being led into something that's going to be successful as well. If it's not anything specific, this feels like you're moving into success. We got the train out there agreeing with us. So really beautiful energy. This is also you stepping into your power. Cancer, with your card coming through here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Leo, this is actually going through your 5th house, which is Leo energy. So you're in your element here with this Sag energy here, another fire sign in your 5th house. Well, with the moon being in fire. This is the energy of go big or go home. Feeling more authentic, creative, expressive under this energy. So I said, so straight up own that spotlight, Leo. Straight up own that spotlight. Step into your power, shine your light, right? Like I said, I only wrote a couple words, just super basic, but I wanted something to go with the cards I was pulling. And for Leo, you got Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Damn. It feels like making following your intuition and making the decisions that are really going to bring you into this happiness and abundance. 7 of Cups is like there may be a lot of different options or a lot of different ways you could go right now, and I feel like this is really about following your intuition toward what it is, what is going to bring this stability, this abundance into my reality. What is it that is going to bring this happiness? For some of you, spending time with family, spending time really just doing the simple things, the little things as well. Like with the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, that's really feeling like being grateful, being at home, being with the family, pouring into yourself and your loved ones, however that looks for you. But ultimately with the 7 of Cups here, like what choices are we going to make, and will they be bringing this abundance in? Am I setting myself up to win here? Am I setting myself up for happiness? period. Beautiful energy here. Leo, beautiful energy. Virgo, Virgo rising. This is in your 4th house of, wow, kind of similar to Leo here as well. It's in your 4th house of family. I wrote nesting, yoga emoji, restore, time with family, cleaning the house, rearranging. I wrote feng shui, redesigning. How can we bring renewal into our immediate space, Virgo? How can we make the energy around us flow better? So for some of you, like rearranging your living space or just rearranging even your routine, anything in your immediate world, how can I make things flow better here? And with it, 4th house of home and family and roots, ancestors, those types of things. How can I make energy flow better there as well? And for Virgo, you got the Star and the 6 of Pentacles. Damn, beautiful. Everybody got pretty, like, really good energy here, actually. Star, 6 of Pentacles. This is you putting energy and time into your wish fulfillment. This is you pulling your energy from anything that is not in alignment with this next chapter, with your highest good, with your dreams, the life that you're creating at this time. So it almost feels like a kind of a pause here for my Virgos, Virgo risings, to clean the slate and to really think about where we are putting our energy, right? What are we putting our energy into, and is it in alignment with where I'm at? Is it in alignment with where I am going? And also, 6 of Pentacles to the Star. Get that vision board, do that scripting, meditate on the vision, and we're gonna do that a bit tonight as well for our ceremony. So beautiful, 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 Virgo. Libra, Libra rising. 3rd house of communication and your local space, like neighborhood and all of that. I wrote speaking your truth, voicing your opinion. Sag does not hold back. So any conversations that you've been putting off, anything that you haven't been saying, I wrote time to say what needs to be said instead of keeping the peace, Libra. It's time to say what needs to be said instead of keeping the peace. Sometimes it can hurt us to just keep the peace. It can hurt us to just keep the peace. And so if there's anything weighing on you like that ballpark, that energy, say what needs to be said, get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. And for Libra, you actually got 3 cards. 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Emperor. Right off rip, I'm feeling moving away from the chaos, anything that's causing turbulence in your reality, in your world, Libra, to truly, and it feels like for some of my Libras, there's a pretty tough decision we need to make. With the Emperor coming out, it's almost like you're taking your power, you're speaking your truth, or you're just moving away from something toward your truth. I feel like there's been somebody maybe causing trouble or somebody causing riffraff, chaos in your world. What has been causing chaos or turbulence in your world, Libra? Emperor is Aries energy as well, with the North Node being in Aries. This is like doing what's best for you, getting in touch with your most real, authentic, divine self, and tapping in with that and saying, what do we need? What is causing this chaos and conflict in my world? Is it and it can even be internal stuff. This is where that subconscious reprogramming. Are there emotions that we're holding on to that are screwing up our day? This is where we really grab a hold of the reins here and take our power back. So Libra, I feel like the main message for you is about taking your power back. And that ties right in with this message too about keeping the peace. Okay, so Scorpio, 2nd house of money, material possessions, security, which is Taurus energy. That's where this energy is flowing through for my Scorpio risings right now. I wrote planting financial seeds, new manifestation ideas. I wrote in all caps, family. Scorpio, dream bigger. Dream bigger. Then possible bonus payout, raise, financial abundance, material blessings coming your way. And I wrote mental space in like brackets. And what I meant by that is for any type of raise, bonus, payout, financial abundance, material gain of any type right now, any type of expansion when it comes to your material possessions and comforts, plant those seeds. Pray or visualize it. That's how I pray. I connect with the divine and I put the vision out there, and I have faith a lot bigger than the size of a mustard seed, but that's all we really need. And then so it is, right? And it is truly so. But it feels like there's just this overall feeling for my Scorpios to really give yourself credit. I'm hearing you deserve more, Scorpio. So really, you deserve the world, family. Plant those seeds, pray about it, connect with the divine coming through saying, we got you, Scorpio risings. Your cards, damn. We were doing so good. We were doing so good, Scorpio. Why you do this to us? Scorpio, you got 2 10s out here, 10 of swords and 10 of wands. And I'm just playing with y'all. I love y'all. Ten of wands, 10 of swords. Scorpio, you're leaving an old world behind, family. And that's kind of, so bringing me back to the message that came through for you earlier. Not only just material possessions and like finances and in abundance, but anything in your physical earthly world. It feels like you're leaving a life, an old self, an old chapter behind, and the divine's like, yo, what do you even want moving forward? As you're leaving all of this behind, this old version of yourself, you've shed that skin, you've left those people behind, all of these endings. Well, you know what they say, with every ending, there's a new beginning, right? This is the divine kind of like, Scorpio, what are we doing from here? What do you want? What truly does happiness look like for you? What does abundance look like for you? Because you definitely deserve it, family. And this is about you moving into that straight up. That Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is the divine handing us that opportunity for a new life. Here's your new life. Also, I want to say with this 10 of wands, family, release any burdens. Release any burdens, whether it's people, emotions, thoughts, thought patterns, beliefs. Anything that is making you feel like this, yo, let that shit go, Scorpio. I'm almost seeing the divine coming to scoop you up and like hold you or pick you up. So somebody needs to know, somebody, Scorpio rising, needs to know that the divine really does have your back. It may not look like it right now, straight up. Or what you've been through may have even... You may have even lost the faith. Like, how could the divine be with me? The divine's coming through like, yo, Scorpio, we got you. Trust and believe that. So get that vision, family, because it's going to be bigger than I think you can even imagine right now. So, damn, Scorpio. Sag, gang, happy birthday, family. Sag risings. What up, doe? This moon falls in your first house of self-identity. Self/identity. Okay, Spirit says set your intentions for this next chapter. Next year goals, your resolutions, all of that. Dream big. Celebrate life. Treat yourself. Sagittarius, treat yourself. Celebrate life. You did it, fam. Sagittarius, Five of Cups, King of Wands. This is very similar to that energy that was coming through for Scorpio, because I see this person super bummed about the spilled cups, and I see two full cups right there in the middle of the card. So amidst all of the loss, the endings, the BS, the things that didn't work out, the disappointments, there's love here. Not only is there love here, but there's been so much growth. The divine is really asking my sages to step into your power, to be bold, to take the leap, to go for it, to turn. It's literally like you're turning around. For those of you that are focused on those spilled cups, whatever they are, you're King of Wands. You're snapping out of it like, yo, I'm that guy, or I'm that girl, or whatever, right? I'm that spirit. Realizing who you are and turning around like, yo, I got shit to do. Sag, it's like, I got shit to do. King of Wands out here. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. You got this, Sag. Straight up, you got this. Go gang. Capricorn risings. This is going through your 12th house. Piscean energy, subconscious, dreams, endings, undoing. Spirit says listen to your intuition and insights during this time, Cappies. I wrote inner child meditation where you go into meditation, picture yourself sitting across from your inner child. Ask your inner child, what do you need and what do you want? And be for real. Take it seriously. Honor your inner child, Capricorn. Write it down. Write down the answers that your inner child gives you. Spirit said, let it out. Let it go. Internal cleansing. Internal. I was going to say external, and Spirit said no. Internal cleansing. The external being cleansed will be a byproduct of that internal cleansing right now. Find a release meditation or something like that, or really just meditate on any subconscious stuff that's coming up right now, anything you need to release. Habits, thought patterns, all of those things. Do I think in any way or speak in any way that is detrimental to my growth, to my expansion, to my life, to my abundance? Am I always talking about how broke I am? Am I always talking about how dumb I am? Am I always talking about what insert here, right? And really dig into that. We're going to reprogram that outdated program on our hard drive. Updating that operating system. Cappy. My Capricorn rising's got Queen of Swords, Seven of Pence. And this does feel like watering those good seeds, straight up. Rewiring and putting energy toward what it is you're growing. Cutting out anything that is not serving you. Especially I'm feeling things in your mental space, Capricorn. Speaking your truth, listening to your downloads right now, right? And moving from that place. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not going to get, what you call it, for having on some shit that's going to get flagged. Seven of Pentacles, though. What are you building, Cap? Focus on that. This is where you're not taking any shit right now. You have that sort of truth, that sort of clarity. You're stepping into your truth. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to cut it or them out or off. And really, really hone in on focusing on, like I always say, watering those good seeds, baby. Watering those good seeds, baby. So Aquarius rising. 11th house, which is your energy, Aquarius energy. In your element, Aqua, tapping in with your purpose and the bigger picture, community / collective. Do the people that you surround yourself with elevate you and motivate you to grow and do better, Aqua? Do the people that you surround yourself with motivate you to grow and elevate with you? Do they motivate you to do better? And then under that I wrote expanding your dreams in caps. There's this definite underlying feeling of dreaming bigger and thinking further ahead, further out, further up, right? So Aquarius, damn. Wow. So throughout this year, what have you learned, Aquarius risings? Any situation you've been in, especially the ones where you felt stuck or you felt stagnant in these situations, what have you taken from them? This is where you are finding that internal balance, the balance between head and heart, and you're moving from that space of enlightenment and internal balance. You have gained so much, you have learned so much and come so far, Aquarius. So really, can we integrate that and move forward from that space? Can we make sure that our actions are coming from this space of internal balance and this enlightenment that we have gained? Can we actually use that to navigate our path forward? Libra, Pisces. So we have Jupiter out here. How can we bring more beauty into our life? How can we expand? And how can we, like I said, move from the place of the expansion that we have already been moving through and working through, you know, from the growth? It does feel like this when this balance comes in, Aquarius, you will see the green light and you will be able to take action. So it almost does feel like kind of a divine pause as things even out here for my Aquas as well. Beautiful energy there, Aquarius. And then we have Pisces. 10th house, Capricorn energy. Pisces gang. This is all to do with your public image and career and things of that nature. I wrote planting seeds for your career, Pisces. Bonus / raise or changing jobs. Some of you are getting the opportunity to switch jobs or careers right now. It felt like Spirit was saying to jump on that. Okay, you know, if it don't apply, let it fly. Don't try to make it fit. And then taking the leap and expanding yourself, life, and career. Pisces, taking that leap, taking the leap, and expanding yourself, your life, your career in any way that you are being intuitively guided at this time. And Pisces, you got your energy out here with the moon. You got the 9 of Wands and the Princess of Swords. So it feels like you're ending out a dark cycle as well. And Pisces, I know it's been a hell of a year. It has been a hell of a year. You are ending out this dark cycle. You're following your intuition. You're continuing to push forward. And this Princess of Swords to me feels like maybe learning something new or taking a class or doing research, or maybe new downloads and ideas that you're kind of getting or moving forward with at this time. So bringing me back to taking that leap. If you see in this card, she's actually kind of like standing on a building. It feels like my Pisces have been getting downloads and getting ideas, but maybe not acting. I know you've been going through a lot. Looking at this 9 of Wands. Person fighting it all off. Like, yo, back up. Back up. It feels like moving forward. Obviously, stay strong with that 9 of Wands. That's a wounded warrior. And Pisces, Y'all are so strong, and y'all have been pushing through all year, doing the damn thing. This is really about, I feel like the divine's been putting new ideas on your heart, on your spirit, and I feel like now is the time to really kind of follow those intuitive nudges, Pisces. So I hope that helps for the collective. I hope those messages help in some way. Ace of Pentacles for everybody. A new life, a new world, new opportunities, new abundance, raises, promotions, all of those things, moving in a new direction. So let's grab a couple more cards just for the collective out of this Starman Tarot. And then I think we will do our little visualization or whatever we're going to do. Whatever we're going to do. What's the message, Spirit? Two of Pence, Four of Pence, okay, which is the Six of Pentacles. This is where we, collective, Ace of Swords, we are gaining clarity and understanding. Things are clicking on what we need to let go of, on what is causing turbulence and imbalance in our lives. This Six of Pentacles together is where we really pull our energy from that. The divine is like, pull your energy from any of the BS. Stop putting your energy into these lack mindsets. Stop putting your energy into these old relationships or failed situations. Stop putting your energy into this person or situation that makes your life a living hell, or that throws you off your square every time you see them or think of them or talk to them or whatever it may be. And this is where we really we take everything that we've learned through all of the pain, family, and we start truly putting energy into this new cycle and creating our best life. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. Namah Shivaya. Crosswatcher, I see you. I appreciate you, fam. Hopefully there was a message in there. Hopefully y'all caught something, received something, are able to take something from those messages. Like I said, super simple, but I feel like it's very clear where we're at collectively. And like I said, if y'all have any messages or any insights that you got through this, drop them in the chat. I love going back and watching our lives and getting into the chat. I'm there in spirit. Y'all already know I'm there in spirit. Okay. This was a kind of random message before we get into our okay. The white horse is still heading forward. Let's see what Spirit's trying to say. The white horse is still heading forward, but the prince is sitting in the opposite direction and drinking something from the cup. It would be wine. He does not want to look forward and does not care about the destination he would finally arrive at. It is unclear why he has changed so drastically, but it is possible if he was drunk and turned into a different person for a moment. Let me find out, collective. Maybe he's acting by tendency of escape after getting overstressed from given tasks, forgetting his position, but his faithful horse does not stop walking and will take him safely to his original destination. The knight's deviation must end as a timid disobedience on the back of his horse. That is funny. I mean, it's not, but damn. Y'all don't get discouraged. And look, Spirit's like, regardless of how y'all feel about what's going on, we got you. We're going to continue trucking forward, and we're moving toward this happiness, period. By all means. That's funny. I hope you guys saw that card without the... I see you, Spirit's like, I see y'all. We got y'all. And the chariot on the bottom of this deck. So just double, triple, quadruple confirmation as always. That's funny. Luck is on our side, family. Thank you all for being here in this space. What are we looking like tonight, y'all? I can't see. Sheesh, we got over a K in here, over 1,000 people. Family, shout out all the new subscribers, all the new people here. Shout out if it's your first time in one of our ceremonies. Shout out to the OGs and everything and everybody in between. I know we got some OGs in here. Star Seeds, we got Angel, Sarah. Shout out all of you. Gang. Let's okay, so here's how we're gonna do this tonight. We are, I think, I've got my little tea light lit. If y'all want to get a tea light or something, what I feel like we should do is just spend a couple minutes here in silence, and y'all can feel free to go back to this afterwards or whatever. And I'm sure a lot of you have already done your ceremonies and your new moon and 12/12 portal stuff, but I think this is just going to add so much more power because we are 1,000 deep, 902 deep in here. 902 deep. There's so much energy here, you guys. I know y'all can feel it. I can definitely feel it. Let's take a minute and visualize our best lives. Seriously. And for everybody that got the and no, for everybody in here, it's bigger than what you could imagine, what we can imagine, but visualize it as big as you possibly can. And take a minute and feel it, okay? So just visualize you as you wake up in your dream life where we feel complete, where we did it. Wake up in that space, feel those feelings, visualize you walking out to check the mail with that car in the driveway. Visualize you walking back into your home, however that looks for you, in the I did it mode, the end game. To who else is, if anybody is in your space with you, visualize that and feel it. You guys, every single thing exists. Every choice, every timeline exists right here, right now. Any decision that we make is us jumping timelines. It all is right here. All we have to do is align to that. Frequency. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Anything you ask in my name will be given. Anything you ask in my name will be given. So take a minute to visualize it. Feel free to come back to this later or whenever you feel like you're in the mood or the vibe to spend a couple minutes just visualizing it. And I want you guys to take this visualization and touch base with it tomorrow and anytime it comes up. Anytime. I want you to keep it fresh. Keep that vision, keep that energetic, that vision alive. Continue to feed it your energy. Continue to evoke those feelings of gratitude, happiness, love, all of the things. However you're gonna feel in your dream life, you know. Some people may want to be sad or something, right? However you want to feel in this dream life that we are creating in this new timeline, feel it. Experience it. do your absolute best to bring that feeling up. Connect with your heart space. I find for me, like, to do that, visualizing my kids or good memories or Christ or any type of divinity that I'm connecting with at the time. I know I always damn near cry when I connect with Christ or Krishna. Huge soft, like, that just hits me in my soft spot. So anything that kind of gets you in that vibe of gratitude and like divinity, feel into your heart space and visualize it. Then we are going to have this energy within us. We are going to charge this candle with that energy. You can even picture that vision freeze framed and going into this candle, or however you want to do it. So just take a few minutes, y'all. No rush. Thank you all for being here. Shout out to everybody who is not gonna stay. We love you. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and shout out to everybody who's gonna stay and get this in with us and add your beautiful energy to our manifestations. And we do have people joining, y'all, so make sure you put the people who just got here up on game and let them know what's going on, so they don't join and just see me sitting there and think the shit's frozen. And I love y'all. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm actually going to go grab something to drink, and then we'll get it. I thank God for each and every one of y'all. Every single day, collective. The family is always in my prayers constantly. And I pray all day. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. You guys pour into me so much. You guys pour into this channel so much. Without you, family, I literally wouldn't be here doing this, right? And so it really is y'all that make this possible and that keep me going and that keep me coming back, right? Because I feel like this is truly bigger than us, you know. And any times I feel down or start getting that doubt or that imposter syndrome, the divine just reminds me, I remind myself, like, so much bigger than any of the little stuff, you know. It's straight up, it is. And so I want all of you to know as well that every last one of you play a very important role in this family. We're creating an energetic grid around that stretches this whole globe, family, and there is a lot in the works for moving forward this next year, a lot, and especially beyond. So I can't wait till we can start connecting in person and doing shit together, and really ascending and growing together and connecting, you guys, and strengthening the bonds and the connections. And for those of you that are interested in kind of that, for those of you that are here as part of the family, that are not just here for the tarot readings and stuff, and I know that's most of you, but not everybody, we will be moving. Okay, straight up, guys, so the first things first, we're going to be moving over to Patreon very soon. I'm still going to be doing this YouTube. This is still going to be the main platform, but we're going to move over to Patreon and set up some stuff for the family members who want to dive deeper, right? Who want more than just the tarot readings, the teachings, the scriptures and books, the spiritual learning, and the food, right? For those of you that want that, we're gonna move over there and really start diving in. It's not gonna be anything crazy. I'm gonna do a couple tiers, very affordable for anybody that really wants to get in this. It's not gonna be an arm and a leg or nothing. I want to make sure everybody who wants to get over there with us to get this spiritual food can get over there with us and get this food, period. So I got some things locked and loaded, some things in the chamber. We have some beautiful books that I want to read. Y'all know I've been saying this all year, like, man, I really want to finish these books and finish this, all of it, the numerology series and all of it. And so I think we're gonna move probably all of that stuff over to the Patreon, so that way the algorithm over here with YouTube, and I've been wondering kind of why I've been like almost like hitting a wall with that. Like, I really want to do that. That's actually the reason I started this channel, but the divine's like, no, we're gonna go over here and do that, and keep the YouTube, keep them kind of separate, together but separate. And so maybe we'll even start doing the ceremonies there as well, and maybe we'll just do them on both, like we'll upload them to YouTube as well. But I feel like this is going to be more just the doorway into the room, and whoever wants to, you know, explore the rest of the house with us is more than welcome and actually encouraged to come over there with us and really get into this. If you've stumbled across this channel, it was for a reason. It's been for a reason, and the reason is because we're moving forward together. We're really ascending here as a family, and we're about to really get it. We're about to get it. So I'm super excited about that. There's so much more in the works, you guys. So thank you for being patient with me and rolling with me. And I've kind of had to be patient with myself as well through this. So I'm right here with y'all. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to do it. So thank you all for straight up just for being here, for being, period. So let's charge this candle up, and we're gonna light it. And I think that's all we have tonight, y'all. Happy 12/12 portal. Alicia, from the bottom of my heart, yo, thank you so much. I love you so much. You're literally a day one. I know there's more day ones here, Alicia, but you're like family to me, man. You're literally like family to me. So thank you, yo. You've been here through it all, and you still here. The biggest blessing. And like I said, y'all, Send our sister some love, some good energy, y'all. Say a quick, put a prayer up for her, that she back to feeling herself 100, perfect health, divine radiant health. My sister's in divine radiant health, and so it is. So I'm gonna grab our little I'm gonna grab these boxes. We're gonna set our candle up. Go ahead and charge this, you guys. Y'all know the deal. Drop some roots down to the center of the earth. Connect to all the corners of the cosmos. Bring that divine white or gold light into your heart space. Take a couple deep breaths. We're not in a rush here. And then guide, because I really want you guys to feel this. It's the emotion that is your superpower. And so to really connect with that gratitude and that happiness, and charge this candle with that, and use your will, your intention to say, this is the activation of my best life. And so it is. You guys are so powerful. You are so powerful. The divine is, you are the divine. The divine is inside. The Holy Spirit is within us, y'all. This energy in here, y'all. My hands are just like buzzing over my crown too. Every time I go live though, that especially now we be having so many people in here, it's just like, it's crazy. I actually get I've always warmed up, heated up when I channel or when I connect like that, but during these lives, it's a lot. Even it's a lot. I always usually, well, not always after our lives, so don't get me to lying, but I like to take a salt bath after our lives, just to like, it's a lot of energy. Feel free to pause it if you need to. Amen and amen. Void gang. So crazy how the chat with so many people in here, it'd be so lit. And thank you for everyone for showing up, showing out, showing love. Pisces, sorry your reading didn't get uploaded today. Coming soon. Y'all know I got you. Today was a super busy day. Everything's always in divine timing though, so you can expect your reading tomorrow morning. First thing, I'm gonna wake my ass up, get the kids going in school and everything, and then get your reading uploaded. So peep this chat for a minute. I saw some about the meteor shower. I didn't get to catch it though. It's so much light pollution down here. I'm right on the edge of downtown Detroit, so it's like just well, with that said, family, I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't ever want the lives to end. I could just sit here with y'all, so I hope everybody has a blessed rest of your night, and I will see you soon. Much love always, family.